things you do to make any woman to run back to you, especially a woman who left you without a reason. This is Bell solution. Number one is never give her any attention. Do not pay attention to her. Any woman who is leaving you is desperately seeking to be noticed, is desperately seeking for your attention. But when you send her less, you don't care about if she's existing, she's not existing, you're just being focused, you're doing your thing. Most likely, this woman is never going to strive for too long. Most likely, she's going to want you because she wants to see get a reaction. That reaction that you always come to her to beg her or ask people to talk to her or you even talk about her. They want to hear that you're talking about them. Most people you tell, oh, my woman did this, she left me. Though you might not sound like you're pained, but deep down she knows your pain. That is why you're complaining. If you did not complain to anybody, you're always minding your business, you don't even call her, you don't check her status, most times you even block her. So if she's not seeing your activities, she will start asking people questions. Oh, did you see this guy? What about this guy? She wants to know things about you, especially if you don't want to know things about her. When you want to know things about her, she no longer wants to know things about you. Even if people are talking or telling her things about you, you see her, she will be saying, please, that guy. Sometimes they will say, oh, he's a failure, he's this, I've used him, I don't want him again. Any woman that even stay with him, and she's eating my crumb. It always say words like this. That's because you're chasing. That's because you're always giving attention. That's because you're always maybe talking to someone to talk to them, or you're even reporting or even complaining. When you don't complain, most times you feel, oh, I want to give her, I don't want to, I just want to mind my business, I don't want to give her the attention she needs. But then you're telling people, oh, she did this to me, oh, I did this for her. Anything you can't do for a woman, because one thing you must bear in mind is, if you're going into a relationship, the relationship is either going to work or is either going to fail. So if you have this notion in your mind that either this relationship work or it fail, then you know that there are limits to the things you do for her. Those things you're doing for her, she doesn't owe you. So if you know it's going to pay you when she leave you finally, it's best you don't do it for her. So hold on to most of those things you know that will pay you so much that you need to go and report to everybody. Oh, I did this for her. I was there for her when this happened. I was there for her. Do not act that way. If you act that way, those people you're talking to, they will still report to her, oh, your man say you did this, it's not fair. In as much as maybe they are even taking your side, in as much as they are coming to her to tell her the things you say, she have the upper hand. In fact, she will never want to crawl back to you. She will never want to come back. Then the second thing you really make a woman to really crawl back to you is try to be successful. This success we're talking about is not when you have, maybe you're playing, you have so much wealth, so much money. There is a way you position your mind. You tell yourself, oh, I want to achieve this, and you're working forward to achieve that thing. Once a woman see that this guy is very, very determined, he is determined in this, people sought him for this, you must not necessarily have too much. That is when you tell yourself you're successful. Those times people ask you or come to you for something, or you're successful in something, one thing you're doing it right, that woman is really interested in you. This is when you see her trying to come back. This is when you see her, because she knows every woman will want you. In as much as you did not chase her, in as much as you're focused on the things you're doing, very soon you will become odogu. Everyone will sought after you. She's everly going to crawl back. So if you know how to master these two things, whether you are in another relationship or you're not in another relationship, this is one mistake most of you make. You want her to crawl back. The next thing you fall, you enter another relationship. She knows you're doing it for her. Even if you want to be in another relationship, ensure you're healed. Heal completely before you start going into another relationship. If not, if you the way you enter, that is how you're going to come back. And most times when you go into another relationship fast because you really want to prove a point, you will take most of the things you refuse to take from this your girl, or most of the things you feel she is doing that is hurting you. You will notice you feel free taking it from the other woman. So if you've left a relationship or your woman left you, this is not the time to always want to prove a point that you want to end up starting up another relationship with another person because you really want her to see that you don't have scarcity mindset, you have abundant mindset. This is not the time to prove a point. This is not the time to prove anything. This is the time you should focus on yourself and never send her. Whether she's existing, she's not existing, let it be none of your business. You see her trying to come back. You see her trying to talk to people. You see her trying to call. You see her trying to check your status. If there is no status to check, she starts looking for your friends she will talk to because she wants to come back. No woman wants to leave a man and do not have this pride in her, seeing this man coming back to her. It gives them pride, it makes them happy, it makes them fulfilled, it makes them feel, oh, I really achieved something, I got this guy the way I want him. Do not let them get you the way they want you. So if you want her to crawl back, just do these two things I just said and watch how she will come back begging, especially if you feel she did not leave you for another guy. But if she left you for another guy, no matter how much she begged, you know you're not supposed to take her back. This is Spell Solution. The goal is for you to always stay in a healthy relationship and a healthy marriage. Have you liked? Have you subscribed? Have you followed my page? Do well to share this video. Many guys are on this table so they can watch, learn, and know what to do. Do well to subscribe to my channel. Follow my page for more videos like this. Thank you.